Hello and welcome to this Facebook Live from the BBC. I am here with Sigrid, who has just won the BBC Sound of 2018, one of the most prestigious lists in all of music. How are you feeling this morning?
Good. No, it's a huge honor. Thank you to everyone who voted and stuff. It's great.
So we will be taking your questions for Sigrid. Ask her about her music, ask her about how she got here, ask her about the other people who are on the Sound Off 2018 list. Put your questions in the comments field below and we will ask as many of them as we can as we go through. We've already got a couple in while we were waiting. Edric has written in to say, your songs are always so sweet and catchy. How do you come up with the huge choruses and great melodies?
Well, vocal hooks, that's probably my favorite thing to make. My greatest passion. And it's just like you jam your way into it, really. You just try until you reach something magical.
So how long does that take? How many times do you rewrite something before you get the perfect version?
It depends, but we always we finish our songs mostly in 1 to 2 days, like the song, and then we do production as well, and then we do some production afterwards as well, just like finishing touches and stuff.
And your vocals are so crystal clear, like really powerful. How do you go about recording them? Do you do lots of different takes of that as well?
Not like crazy loads of it. No, we often go for the demo vocals. Because we always, for instance, Don't Kill My Vibe, that's just the demo vocals from the first day of session. I think it is the same with Strangers, my latest single as well. It's always just about capturing the nerve.
Okay, we've got another question here from Josh, who's saying, already, when are you releasing new music?
I don't have any dates for that, but I'm working on it. That's what I can say.
And it's been great. Like the last year you released an EP, Don't Kill My Vibe, which you talked about, and Strangers, your current single. How has the reaction to those been? Have you been surprised at how quickly people have caught on?
Oh wow, yes, it's been going really quick. It's crazy, all the things we've got to do because of these songs. It's an honour, having so much fun.
And tell me the story behind Strangers, for example. What's the theme of the lyric there?
As a Strangers, that is a sad one. It is about feeling lonely together. It's about wanting something to be something it's not. It was written by me and Martin Shirley, the same guy I wrote Don't Kill My Vibe with, amongst other songs as well. And it was really fun to write it. Yeah, it's always good to work with him.
Now, the Sound Off list, this is now 16 years, so you're up there with other winners who include people like Adele, like Ellie Goulding, like Sam Smith. What does that mean to an artist who's up and coming?
It's a huge honour, and especially since I'm from Norway. I never thought that, something like that was possible, and it's still crazy to, we just sold out our UK tour, and that is crazy. And to start the year off with this Sound of 18 list is amazing, a great way to start the year, and can't wait for everything's about to happen.
So is that it? You always thought this would just be something that you would do at home. It was a Norwegian career and you hadn't really thought about the US and the UK.
Yes, I think you're right on that. Yeah, I don't know, I think I must have dreamt about it, but I never thought it was realistic. That's the thing, and now I'm actually standing here and it happened, and it's quite crazy. And it just makes me think about how it was when I started writing when I was 16, yeah.
And of course, you're only 21 now, so you've only really been doing this for 5 years.
It's not that long ago, I know. I'm still very young. Feeling like a grown-up woman. No, I'm still a kid in some ways, yeah.
So we're here with Sigrid. She's just won the BBC's Sound of 2018. That puts her in the company, like we said, of Adele, of Sam Smith, all these people who've been tipped for success in the past. If you've got a question about her, about what it takes to make it in pop, then drop it in and we will ask away. And we have another one here from Josh. How does it feel to sell out a UK tour? What is the highlight of going around and playing to people?
Oh, it's definitely to see everyone coming out and actually, go and do the effort of paying a ticket and come to our show. It means the world, and it's so great to see people sing along to our songs in the audience, and it's always fun to see what type of it, what age gap it is in our shows. It's great.
So who have been the most surprising fans? What's the ones that have really taken you aback?
Ireland.
Yeah.
Ireland is mental. Yeah. We played a festival called what's the name of the festival again? It's right outside Dublin.
Oxygen?
No. Is it
Electric Picnic?
No. It's latitude or longitude.
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 Okay.
Yes, we played
We got there.
Yes, finally. Longitude was so much fun. Loved it. And the thing was, we played in a tent and it was packed. And it is the loudest crowd we played in front of. People were just going crazy. And that was a surprise. Did not expect that.
And what about tour riders? Are you at the stage now where you can ask for outlandish things in the dressing room?
Well, not like the typical stuff like tea. That's what we go for, really. I think we're quite chill on that. We've had woolen socks on the rider. That's a huge thing whenever we've gotten that, yeah.
Woolen socks are important.
Yes, I'm wearing them right now, of course.
Well, these are the ones that you got on the tour rider?
So I think these ones are from Devil, a Norwegian brand. They're my favorite woolen socks. I love how we're filming this. Yeah.
This is very important. Pop star stuff. Right?
Well, you have to, keep healthy, and my woolen socks, part of that, yep.
We've got another question here. Who is your biggest musical inspiration?
Oh, there's so many. Everything from, Adele, Keane, Coldplay, Joni Mitchell, Neil Young, I guess a lot of grime acts like Skepta, Stormzy, Grimes, country music, a lot of pop music. Yeah, Radiohead, it's been very important. Yeah, loads.
And of course you started off playing covers. What was the one that you loved to play the most?
Set Fire to the Rain by Adele.
That's such a powerful song, though.
Yeah, I did a cover of that in junior high school. I think it was in 10th grade with me and my best friend. She was playing the cello. Yeah, so we did that together. That was really nice.
And what do you do when you play a cover like you did Ellie Goulding's Anything Can Happen in Radio 1's live lounge today? You can watch that on their website. How do you approach it? How do you make that your own?
Well, the funny thing about that cover is that, we hadn't really gotten a lot of time to practice, so we kind of practiced right before we were playing it today. But it went well, I think. Yeah, just like Martin on piano and Christina on vocals. They're so professional on it. So yeah, we just had a little mini practice.
Do you have to keep the lyrics on your phone?
Oh yeah, I printed out lyrics in a hotel. Yeah.
Got another question here. If you could collaborate with any artist, who would it be?
What a question. Maybe Tom York or Neil Young.
That would be a pretty good combination. Why not get all three together?
Like a supergroup, that would be great. My dad would pass out, yeah.
I can't imagine what it would sound like, though.
I think it would be very interesting.
Yes, that's probably the best way of describing it. Do keep sending your questions in. We're here for about another 2 or 3 minutes with Sigrid, who's just won the BBC Sound of 2018. She has a single out at the moment called Strangers, an EP called Don't Kill My Vibe, and more music to come in 2018, do you think?
Yeah, so I'm working on new music, and I'm working on my debut album, which is very exciting, and I can't promise any dates, but we're aiming for 2018, and we'll see, but it's open, it's finished. I'm very quite the perfectionist, I guess, on songwriting and production, I guess.
Oh, really? You get right down to the nitty-gritty details?
Yeah, but so that's why I guess we're taking our time, yeah.
And one of the things that quite often happens, like once people start to make a name for themselves, they start to work with big-name producers. Is that something that you're intending to do, or do you want to kind of keep it the way it's been? Well,
if any, thing is, working with producers that I love working with, that's the most important thing. And, a name is a name. It's all about the chemistry in the room. You need to have that connection that you can get something really good out of it. And I've had the big honor of working with some people I've been looking up to for a long time. And it's so cool. And also, I'm still working a lot with Norwegian producers. There's so much talent there, and I'm just learning a lot. It's really cool, and I love learning. So I'm having the honor of doing it.
That's brilliant. And someone says, where do you usually write your songs? Do they start at home? Do you do it in the studio?
It's usually, it depends how you see. Songwriting is so broad. I sing all the time, I hum all the time. So I'm kind of constantly, probably right now, thinking about melodies and stuff like that, but when you actually get it out, actively writing, that's only in the studio. That's when I concentrate.
When do you have the eureka moments? Is it when you're cooking or in the bathroom, or what happens?
It's often like if I have a cup of coffee or something. Just like if you're thinking really a lot about something in the studio, you go out for 5 minutes, get some fresh air, go to the bathroom or get a cup of coffee and then come back. That's often when it hits, yeah.
Ava is a huge fan and would love you to say hello.
Hello.
And asks who inspires you the most and who's your style icon?
Oh, my style icon. Inspires me like clothing wise. Well, I guess like I just want to dress practical. I always try to keep warm because I hate freezing and I hate being cold.
Which must be a problem in Norway.
Yeah, it is really cold. I guess that's where it comes from. And I grew up hiking and skiing, so I'm just like used to, you have to dress according to the weather. So when it comes to style, I don't really. Well, my style is practical then.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting because I think a lot of pop stars go for, the Lady Gaga type meat dress and, dressing up like a swan like Bjork. But you're more...
anyone that dresses like me dressing like Lady Gaga, but...
No, but what I'm saying is you kind of do more natural high street look.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm special doing that, really. I think a lot of people are doing that, but maybe like especially in Norway because of the weather. Like you kind of have to. You have to wear practical footwear and big coats and stuff because it's too cold. Like if you go out in a really cute little denim jacket, you're going to freeze to death. And who wants that?
Nobody. So I think we're just running out of time. There's one last question. People are really interested in the way you write songs. Silva has asked, do you write the songs piece by piece or does it usually come into your head as one entire thing?
Oh, it's piece by piece. Yeah, I think you can be as calculated as you want to when it comes to songwriting, and to a certain degree I am, like with thinking like I want a verse, pre-chorus, chorus. But when it comes to finding those magical lines that just like makes it go from good to like, whoa, what's this? You can't really explain that. That's just like that just happens.
Brilliant. Oh, well, thank you very much for your time. Thank you for answering the questions, and thank you to everybody who sent one in. We will be back with another live very soon. Sigrid, congratulations again. That is the Sound of 2018 winner, Sigrid. Goodbye.
Bye.